That's right, boys and girls. It's been a week and we all know what time it is. New phone. Who dis? I'm so excited with these amazing special guests. We're going to jump right in. I'm Emma.
I'm Jam, and our special guests.
I'm Lou.
And I'm Sherri.
And we are Treasure Hunt with us. That's right. We got the stars of Golden Greed. Yes, the stars of Golden Greed. And we're so excited to have you on our show. We're so excited for Secret Summit and welcome.
Thanks. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we're stoked. Super excited.
So this is a little different format than our normal show. In a few minutes, we're going to let people kind of roll in. Jam is going to, keep kind of going. We're going to get the number up and we're going to let people call in. But it's different. They're going to call in. They're going to ask questions. We have no clue what they're going to ask, but hopefully we'll know the answer. While we're waiting for people to get here, I'm going to talk a little bit about the summit, if you guys don't mind, since all of us will be there next week. I'm curious if anybody else has started packing like I have.
You know what? I laid out an outfit on my bed today. So I guess that counts as starting to pack, right?
That absolutely counts as starting to pack. Justin and I are going to be on Tucson Now next Thursday. I don't know what you wear for stuff like that. I'm like, how do you pick an outfit?
What time are you guys getting into town then? You guys getting in Wednesday or?
Jam is getting in Wednesday. I'm coming in Tuesday night because originally I thought we were going to be scheduled for Wednesday morning. So I'll be there all day Wednesday. I'm going to try to hit a few places. I'm going to talk to a bunch of kids out at the college. I'm trying to create hunters left and right, friends.
I love it.
I'm trying to get as many people out there who want to learn about hunting, who want to get involved. I mean, imagine how cool that would be if we brought in 500 people from a school, like 20 somethings. I mean, like your kids were involved. They loved it.
Right.
Start selling beer or something. I'm sure you could probably get a 500 or 1,000 pretty easily.
We'll have beer. There'll be beer.
We'll have beer. We'll have wine.
Beer and wine. They sell beer and wine.
Hey, I think the chance to win $10,000, that should be draw enough.
Where in your life are you going and paying $25 to win a chance at $10,000?
I know.
Like where? You
right?
know, that's insane, right?
And
it's
then,
such an amazing offer.
The fun of
technically you can pay $1 and try to win millions in the lotto, but this is a much better statistical odds of winning.
Yes. When I do the math, your odds are even better. Like when I do the math, Jim makes fun of me. I'm like, damn, at $25 for 10,000, that's like 1 in 5 chance of winning. He's like, what?
It's not that good odds. Yeah.
Maybe with girl math it is.
Yeah, it's the best. I do math all day long. People who watch this, who know I do mortgages, they have to be like, I don't want her to do my mortgage. I use a calculator. Don't worry. No, but I laugh about it all the time. And there's some really exciting stuff coming down the line. Like, I don't know if you saw, we added a milestone. Oh, I have to check and see if JP actually added that to the website today or not. He was working on it.
He's calling me right now. So just give me 1 second.
Ask him what he's up to. He's really excited. Yeah, I know. You're like, oh gosh. Let's see if he added it. He has not added it. Wait, let me see if I'm not cached. I'm not cashed.
Okay, well, 815 though. We are flying by, and the last 5 days it really picks up. So we are still.
I mean, we've done huge in the last 2 days. But what's going to happen and what's not up there yet? 1384.
So the record worldwide, 1384 for the USA. We've already beat it. It's like 600 and something.
It's like 600. We dominated the US.
Yeah, we already on that, but we want to bring the record back to the USA.
Oh, so 1384 is the Guinness Book record that we got to beat?
Yeah,
okay. That's our number to beat.
Yeah.
But you hear that, guys? Anybody watching that's like on the fence, we need you. Okay. Let's go. Come on.
I love it. Sherri is 100% right. Interesting fact, 20%, only 20% of submissions to the Guinness Book, it's actually less than that, but at no more than 20% is what it says, of Guinness Book submissions are approved. They're almost always thrown out on a technicality. So that's why I'm pushing for 2,000 people. Yeah. And I can get 2,000 people here. How do you tell me I haven't hit it? How are you going to tell me I'm wrong? No. But so that's why I'm pushing. And that's why when Justin and I were at our birthday party, we shook on it. I said, if I can get 2,000, are you going to eliminate a second state? And he said, yep. And we shook on it. I don't remember what I said would happen. But now I'm giving stuff away if we don't, there's stuff. Barry's right. Jam is ineligible. But it's wrong about Scott. He's not free. That said, so much is happening. And so one of the things that's getting updated on the website that's not updated yet is that 888 TC Treasure Hunt is going to give away a treasure entrance into one of their hunts. Oh my gosh, he is procrastinating. Anyway, he's going to give away a hunt that's valued at $25. So really, when you pay $25 to get there, TC Treasure is giving away a hunt that's already $25. It's basically free. So you're getting a $10,000 hunt while you're there and another hunt. Are we paying you? Actually, TC Treasure is paying these people to come. That's insane.
It's going to be awesome. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
it basically covers all the price of the ticket. So, you pay $25, you get it back in this entrance to this. TC Treasure is going all out.
Yeah.
We're going to hit that in another day or two. I mean,
so it's free. It's free, right?
It's free, right? It's free.
And if you haven't been to the Tucson area, that desert in particular, the Sonoran Desert, is actually very beautiful. It's it's worth seeing. So, I mean, even if you don't win the $10,000,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of great people are going to have a lot of fun and might have a drink or two. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, I wouldn't hate a drink. It's going to be a lot. You're not. This hot dog eating contest, Lou, I'm telling you, it's the bane of my existence. Holy cow, Chad Bird.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not.
Holy cow. Okay, there you go.
Jeez, what is going on here?
Someone said beer
Yeah.
wine.
Chad Bird.
So Chad Bird says, someone said beer and wine, dropping in to say, hey, hanging with EB before she gets called in. But looking forward to Secret Summit. LouB and Sherri are some of the most pleasant people to ever meet. Sorry, Jam, you're not eligible, but you're eligible to lose the hot dog eating contest.
Hey, Chad Bird.
What's up, Chad?
Oh my gosh. I got to tell you, so I ask people all the time, like, what, you're coming to the summit. Who are you so excited to meet? You'd think that people would say Justin, and I won't lie. Oh my gosh, I'm going to kill you, Scott. I'm going to kill Scott. He just walked by with a wig on. That's a mullet.
I saw a creeper going by there. I couldn't see what was going on.
That's my creeper. That's Scott the creeper.
We need to give him a shout out. I kind of missed the wig.
He just went out. Now I'm going to have him come in because he's
I think
crazy.
so.
He's going to be like, free Scott, free Scott. Oh gosh, Bruce, stop. Bruce says free Scott. No. Anyway, but obviously people want to talk to Justin because, he put a little treasure out there, but they talk about you guys all the time. All the time. Oh my
Hopefully
gosh,
it's
I
her.
can't wait.
Hopefully they're not talking about me.
She's very beautiful. I get it. But you know what I mean? It's like, I just think that's got to be so cool. And before we kind of open up the chat lines, and we will in just a couple minutes, thanks, Chad. Have fun with EB. EB is his wife, Elizabeth. Yes. So she's the best. I mean, you gotta be the best to put up with treasure hunters. You know how it is, Sherri. We live the life. Okay, now you gotta come show people so they can see you look crazy. He put on this insane wig. I'm not sure what's happened here with Scott, but he is fact free. That's hot. Oh my gosh.
Look.
I just want you to know, Lou and I have different tastes, is what I just found out. Although that was long blonde hair. Maybe we have the exact taste. I don't know. Free Rob. But a lot's going on. So the one thing I want to say is Justin, in fact, I'm going to drop this to, if Hoolie's still around, I'm going to drop this to Hoolie because she's going to be like, where do I find this? And I got some really cool, I hate to use the term breaking news, but it's a common question people ask me, and until last night, or technically for me this morning, because everybody knows I fall asleep like, I don't know, like I got off of that show last night. I had so much fun on Quarter Hoarders last night. It was so much fun. A little stressful when JP wasn't there, but so much fun being on a show about, it was all about, like, it's a metal detecting show, and they featured us last night. You may not know this. Poor Justin was supposed to be landed at 3:00 when our show wasn't going to be till like 5. He was still in the air. So he jumps on and he is running through an airport.
No way.
He only got about 15-20 minutes. It was insane. 1-800 free. Get out of here, people, with this free Scott. He just got to show his crazy wig and Lou loved him. I was worried about Sherri.
I don't know about loved, but
Oh, Rob Zeal. Rob Zeal says, Lou and Sherri are two of the most genuine folks I met in Vegas. Can't wait to hang out with them again. Listen, they're some of my favorites. by far.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers to our new
Right, cheers. Oh, I love it. Oh, is that Prosecco? Mine's water today. But
well, I'm not sure
it's
what
Friday's
it is.
happy hour. We're having just a little.
I mean, if you open the bottle, it's just rude not to finish it. I'm just saying, it's just rude if you don't finish.
It was a little split that we're splitting, so you can finish that.
I love it. Hold on, I'm dropping something to Hooli right now, or maybe I'll just send it to you, Jam. I don't want to mess with poor Hooli. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you, Jam. It's the link to something that people are gonna think is pretty awesome. So yesterday, Justin dropped this. It's in Discord. Oh, there's Hooli right there. I'm gonna drop it to her too. Because there she is. Hold on, Hooli. Is she called Hooli right now? She is called Hooli right now. There we go. Boom. So last night, Justin dropped to me confirmation of something people have been saying. Now I have the details about it. Back when we were in Dillon, there was a film crew following him, and everybody kept going, are they filming another documentary, or are they filming another documentary? And at the time, I was told no. But as of last night, and I just dropped, what are you two drinking? Looks delicious. It's Prosecco. I guarantee it. Am I right?
You could be. No.
It's water. It's water.
It's water. It's water. Oh, yeah. I forgot about YouTube. It's definitely water. Okay, so.
It doesn't matter if you're flying.
Okay, ready? Old Liberty Media House announced yesterday true stories that matter before they're flattened, sanitized, or optimized away. You're drawn to people, places, and ideas at moments of real consequence. Not press cycles, not algorithms, not trends. The stories that linger are the ones that reveal something fundamental about how the world actually works and who we are inside it. Attention is earned, not captured. Taste still matters. The most enduring work is made by people close enough to the ground to be accountable for every decision. Early independence matters. It lets you follow stories based on judgment, not permission. It gives you the time to earn trust in the field, to stay present long enough for something real to surface. They are announcing they are currently filming Treasure Hunting the American West.
Well, they haven't contacted us yet.
Last night. Time is short. That's super cool. So I believe that this is Daniel's team, and they are filming. They're actually the people who are filming the Q&A to put out Storytime with Emma. But they are putting out this new docuseries regarding the Beyond the Map's Edge hunt. And it's so exciting because when I met Daniel when we were in Dillon, it was the way he talked about meeting Justin and the way he talked about the respect for the way Justin's doing the hunt that told me this is going to be fantastic. So when I found out that it's actually currently fully filming, I almost can't wait. I'm like, when is this dropping? When are we going to see this? So now I'm super excited. He's going to be there at the event filming more stuff. You can see this is literally the Dillon book signing that Jam's got up here right now. That's actually Tyler, Justin's friend, that was holding the question box. And that's the Q&A when Justin walked in. This is the event. This is the guy. This is the person. He is just fan. And you might know that chick a little bit. Everybody's met her once or twice.
She's
little
great.
Cynthia action.
I hate that we missed that event, but it was our 25-year wedding anniversary, and we went to Bora Bora, where I've always wanted to go.
That does sound horrible.
Trust me, you won. You won there.
That just sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. But now we've got confirmation that there's an event happening and that they're filming. That's a real deal, real world thing. And we're all going to be part of this when we're sitting there at the Seeker Summit.
And they have a stay in the loop email address sign up.
Yeah, so go sign up to be in the loop. Let's load this baby up with as many as possible. You know what I mean? Let's let him know that this matters to people. I think that would be fantastic to drop that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think? Is it time to open up the lines?
Yeah, I think so. We got the information out. I know people are excited to talk to LouB and Sherri. So let me get this up.
You know what's funny is the whole LouB thing. No one ever calls me LouB until this whole treasure hunting thing came about. I was just Lou to everybody. I've always been.
You like it,
but I think I'm LouB now. I don't know why.
You like it.
I love it.
Your YouTube is LouB.
Yeah, but the B was because I flew a B-747, so it was kind of like an airplane thing, but nobody got it, I
Well,
guess.
it actually is
No.
our last name too, B for Boyer. So when you
That's what I thought it was.
That's what I always thought it
but
was
it's also
too.
B-747. He's like, it fits both, so it's cool. I'm gonna stick with it.
I'll put that up real quick.
You gotta call, well, here's the thing. LouB is such a catchy name too.
You gotta go subscribe to his YouTube. He has amazing things, especially if you're scared of snakes or if you like snakes. Definitely go to and subscribe. Watch his videos. He's got amazing stuff. He's got planes flying in sideways. He's got snakes. He's got.
I got Sherri. We were in our Bora Bora trips on there. If you haven't seen it, it's more sharks and stuff, but more sharks and Sherri. But yeah, it was
Sharks
fun.
and Sherri. Like people will show up for that. Sharks and Sherri.
Yeah,
I actually follow Sherri on Facebook. She does so much inspirational stuff too. It's pretty cool.
Put the phone number. You have a question about golden greed, about snakes, about Bora Bora, about anything that is related
life's
to
an adventure, right?
Yeah, it is an adventure.
Life's an adventure, nothing at all. That's what Amelia Earhart says, or I think so.
Where is she?
Life is an adventure.
Where is
She
she?
was definitely full of adventure.
No, I know. We got to find her. Maybe that's another treasure hunt. We'll go find her.
Oh my gosh, I'm in. I'm in. I love a good mystery.
So speaking of the Friday the 27th, that's the 1 year. And that's when you say you now officially will be starting Justin's hunt. So
yeah, I have an email to Justin that I said basically I felt weird. Like, what if one of us found it that was on the show? I felt like it'd almost be like, I don't know, it didn't feel right. And he goes, no, of course you can go look for it. And then I go, well, I'm going to give it a year. So true to my word, I haven't even opened the I've opened the book and I haven't read it all yet. So come March 27th, it's game on.
Which is also our daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
We're gonna miss her birthday being in Arizona, first time ever. But we were gonna have them come with us, but she's got her boyfriend flying into town, so
yeah, you know,
all kinds of plans.
Of an age, right? The boyfriends are better than us now.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her.
You phone who this?
Hey, Jam, long time listener, first time caller. How you doing?
Wonderful. Thank you for calling.
Sure.
What question you have for us?
Just wanted to ask Lou and Sherri what your current treasure hunting obsession is. Thank you.
It's an obsession. It's an obsession. All right. It's the past and future box. Just because it seemed so simple. Oh, we may have lost him, but he maybe he can hear us on the YouTube video. But it seems so simple, you know, just a couple pages, a crossword puzzle. I mean, how hard could it be, right? And so we've been
so several boots on the ground later, and no treasure box yet.
Well, we could. You want to share the box? No, we won't share the box. No, we'll share.
Well, but that's how it works, right? You got to get out there, and you got to be boots on the ground to see.
I know you have it. You've been hiding it this whole time. You're
All
gonna
right,
show
you guys get to see it first, just real quick.
I know, at Secret Summit. That's it.
That's
it. Yes, that was definitely the past and future box.
I was kidding. I'm keeping it on the DL.
That's the box it's in. It's in that box.
That was
That's
Bruce,
a great
by the way.
question, though.
So
So you
Bruce on
guys
the
are currently
ground.
working past and future JCB.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. We have been for this past year, I would say. And I literally just finished the Ready Player One book. I took my time. I savored it. I did not expect to really love that book. And I think that book was so fantastic, you know, kind of like, just like the ultimate like love story too. And I love the message that book gives us, you know, like in kind of this virtual reality world that we have, like the true treasure is being in person and making friends and meeting people. And that's something that we've definitely like done within the community. So
I love it. But isn't that so true? Like it's a combination love story. It's a combination, you know, it's like a race to the finish line, but also it's about hope. And I love how like in Ready Player One, he has like no hope. Like there's nothing going good or nothing going right about his life. And he has hope for the first time because of this universe. And that's stinking amazing. And that's the thing is really when you look at these hunt creators and what ties them all together is the hope, that the excitement, that childlike wonder, right? That you're going to get out there and you're going to find something
Justin
that
was talking about. Yes.
Yes, he says it all the time. And Like I always say to Jeff or Jim, let's go be Goonies. You know what I mean? Let's go have fun. Let's get out there and play out
So
in the
you
dark
get to be
until
a
mom
kid
calls
again.
in.
Never
Yes,
fully grow up.
exactly.
So
I love it because go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah, we've been boots on the ground a few times, and we've taken a lot of video, and we have a video we'll probably put out. We're not sure if we're going to go back or if we've kind of exhausted the place we were looking, but we may put out a video that might open some eyes on the 5 clues and a lot of stuff no one's talked about. So
Right.
If
started working on it.
I'm almost to the point where I'm like, all right, it's time to move on to Justin's, and I'm not saying we're giving up, but I might give a lot of clues in a video that might help somebody else.
Our focus is going to pivot because Lou's going to hold to his promise that we are starting to search as of Friday, right?
Yeah.
And
I love it.
I've already started reading the book. Like I really started reading it a year ago. But I kind of want to go back and reread the chapters again. So yeah.
Right.
We're ready to focus in on his treasure. So we're coming for you guys. We're joining in.
I'm scared. If you guys are in, I'm out. I can feel it. You guys are going to get there first.
If you want some amazing clues to the past and future box, go subscribe. Lou B747. That's Lou B747. We just found that out today. So breaking news on that.
It's all good.
Go subscribe because you don't want to miss that. We'll make sure it gets up too in our Discord so people can come go watch that because that is going to be entertaining. I know for sure. And you do some good videos.
It's still a work in progress because I want it to be good and tell a little bit to people who have never been into treasure hunting. So there's going to be a little bit for most of the people watching. They're like, I can skip the first 2 minutes or 3 minutes, but I hope it's something that people enjoy.
And if you like snakes, I mean, initially, like I really didn't like snakes. But
that's because you're normal, Sherri.
It being his hobby, I just like, well, okay, I guess I'm on board. So I've learned to appreciate snakes, and then our kids grew up with them, so we all kind of appreciate snakes now.
Wait, so
he's very educated on them, which makes it cool, and he gets so passionate and excited when he finds, a species he hasn't discovered yet. So
it's like finding treasure.
It is. It's another form of treasure hunting. Flipping boards. We used to call it like an Easter egg hunt. So
anyway,
that's pretty cool.
It's goofy. Yeah.
You need to go see it because I've watched so many of your videos and I'm so scared of snakes. And you're just like, oh yeah, hey everybody, it's just a rattlesnake underneath here. It's so cool. And let's see how close we can get. Oh, it's maddening.
Are you ever afraid that because you handle snakes so effortlessly that people are like, oh, Lou did it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I try not to be there's a lot of YouTubers that are after the shock value of like, let's jump on a snake and let it bite me and all the crazy stuff. I try not to do that. I try and just make it more of a crocodile hunter-ish type thing where I'm enjoying nature and sharing the beauty.
Careful.
So I'm trying not to say, hey, guys, go pick this thing up. Yeah. In fact, I try in video so it doesn't look like I picked it up.
He doesn't handle the venomous ones.
And the venomous ones I leave for the most part on their own.
Right.
That's good. That's actually really good because
other ones where you're like, oh yeah, this is a cobra we're gonna release into the wild and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like you have no fear. I'm impressed, man.
The only thing I've had to do is like teach him to wear shoes because he always wants to be in his barefoot like flip flops.
Oh my gosh!
Stretching through the woods.
I'm going to Arkansas in a few weeks to go hunt for the Pokemon box, and I'm not only going to wear shoes. I'm thinking about snake gators already.
No, nice.
We got a call right now.
Another call.
Here we go.
All right, who we got?
New phone. Who dis?
This is the old dirty Wombat, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh man, well I'm glad you're a long-time listener. This is Scott for everybody listening.
He seems very free tonight, guys.
I know where this is going to come. I hope you have a question. It better not be about freeing Scott.
No, I promised. I'm not that question would not come up tonight. So, no, this was actually for Lou and Sherri. So they've now, participated in multiple hunts, Fens, obviously JCB, the Past and Future box, and now they're starting to take a look at Beyond the Map's Edge. What are like the differences, maybe nuances that they've noticed between the different treasure hunts? And if they had to rank them from, most complex to probably the least complex. And what I mean by that, like Justin's poem versus Thor's poem versus, I guess, the past and future, puzzle, if you will.
That's a good question. Maybe we can both take that. But at first, I don't know. We're 0 for 3, so I mean, it's not it's not like we're doing very good at this. But the Forrest Fenn poem, from what Cynthia said, and she put out a video, I believe, of what the actual clues meant. I'm out. Like, I would have never found that based on that. I don't think that way. So I think although I haven't looked at it too deeply, Justin's poem, I think we think a little bit more alike, and I have a feeling I might have a better chance at that one. The past and future box, for me, I found a pattern. I found something that stood out that matched up with something else that was sort of undeniable. And I'm like, well, I don't think anybody else has found that. So we've kind of ran hard with that, but we haven't. I don't have the box, so it's not like I don't really know. I would say Justin's is probably the most logical, well thought out, and technical, but JCB's is probably the same. I don't know.
Well, you're saying that based on his personality, because he's very, Justin's very intelligent.
Yeah, we've met him a few times.
And not that Forrest Fenn wasn't, or John Collins Black isn't. We've had an opportunity to get to know Justin a little bit better. But yeah, Forrest Fenn, you had initially thought when you went through that whole poem with him was that the piece that he thought people were missing was that Forrest Fenn came from an aviation background, that he was actually a pilot. And so Lou was like, well, I can connect with that because I'm a pilot. Right. And so then he started doing the solve from that kind of a mindset.
Although it didn't work so well.
But in all reality, according to, what Cynthia had said and everything, it really didn't have anything to do with aviation.
And that's what's interesting about these treasure hunts is the fact that you can't solve it for what works for you. You could have a great solve, and even the person who created it's like, wow, I didn't see that coming, and that was brilliant. But you've got to literally be able to figure out what they were thinking and what they thought was a good treasure hunt. So you really don't know what that is, unfortunately.
Well, and it's interesting too, because we were listening in on the interview that you guys just did with Justin, and he was talking about how he believes that even a child could figure out where the treasure is.
I don't like
by reading the poem.
That.
You don't like
I'm
that?
a smarter kid, smarter than all of us. This kid's going to be smarter than all of us.
Well, and also I think that everyone, I told Lou, when we fully read the book, I want to figure out where I think it is based on just my own gut. And then I want him to figure it out. And then I want to see if we even end up in the same state.
Right. Oh my gosh.
We'll start there and see what happens.
One thing about that I think
or bad
too is because what happens a lot of times, our team, you see Jam, you see I, whatever. You see us all the time. But in the background, we have Scott, who is 100% free, and Casey, and Janet, and we have these other people who are also working through all this. They've all read it. They all watch Golden Greed. They're all in it, right? Mm-hmm. And what I think the fear is sometimes is that because we all talk about it so much, what I don't ever want to become is a wind tunnel of awesomeness where you just think it's so awesome. I think the benefit to the way you're doing it is that you're going to see it differently with your own different, confirmation bias and interpretation. And that will give you the ability to kind of break it down a little bit better, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, that was her idea, and I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
If she finds it and I don't know if I'll be able to live with her anymore. But there's that.
Well, we definitely have her on the interviewer when she does find it. So
don't worry, we'll let you sit next to her. Don't worry, we'll let you. Oh my God! Okay, that was a great question, Scott. That was actually a really good question. You get a thumbs up. I guess he's gone. Good job, Scott.
Hopefully that answered. I don't even know.
Yeah. The chat asked for the number again, Jim.
Hold on, before we do, Mr. 8K.
Oh, I missed that.
So he said, Hi guys, so nice to have met you in Vegas. My question is do you own any snakes? That's a great question.
We do.
Yeah, we do, but not. Well, I don't know. It's kind of, I'm not a real snake keeper. In other words, we have a couple.
Well, we have a rescue.
It was an airport rescue. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we had somebody call. They found it's. We love the snake. Our daughter, she named it Charm, and it's upstairs. And it's a big like a boa, right? Like
it's a ball python.
Ball python. Sorry, it's not huge, but it's big. It's bigger than.
Anyway, it was an airport rescue that they were going to euthanize, or so they called me and said, "Hey, can you want to take this thing?" So I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, but they found it out on the tarmac, and they think it escaped from because it looks like it was like a special breed where the pattern's not found out in nature. So we have that one.
Yeah, and we have.
So you actually have like a specialty species as your pet.
Yeah, they breed. There's a whole. The snake people have their own. They breed their own colors and patterns and stuff. So it's more of an exotic bred snake. Yeah.
But then we did at one time. We had a snake that ended up. It was gravid. Which I would say pregnant, but the correct word I've learned is gravid, means that it's got eggs. Right. Anyway, and so when we learned that, Lou got an incubator, and then we hatched all these baby snakes, which was it was really cool. They were cute when they hatched their little head out of the egg and the little tongue was coming out. I mean, it was like fascinating. It was like a science project for so we did get to experience that.
That is so cool.
Cute and wonderful is another person's nightmare. So.
I would move. I would literally move if snakes hatched in my home. I'd have to burn it down or move. Those would be my choices.
See what I've learned to adapt to. Who knew?
That's true love. Yeah, that's true love.
That is true love. Isn't that snake? Before I open that up. Isn't that snake gonna get really big though? I mean, they get
the ball pythons. They're relatively thick for their size, but they only get like 3 or 4 feet long. So that's for snakes. That's not a big deal.
That's not very big. Yeah,
I would run very fast from a 4 foot long.
And it goes very, very slow, so it just creeps.
It's funny though. I swear, the more that you're around them, and then when you're educated on them, the snakes really they're not scary unless you're walking along and there's a venomous one and you don't see it, then it's like, yikes, that's scary.
Even then, if anybody sees a rattlesnake or anything when you're out, just give it some space and you'll be fine. Right. That's all you got to do.
We got another caller.
All right.
New phone. Who dis?
I love that.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
We know that voice.
Who is it?
I don't know the voice, actually. Who is this?
It's 3D Bronze, of course.
The creator of the Agents versus Aliens hunts is coming out very shortly.
So this box is sitting here.
Coming out very soon. Yeah. I'm working on it every night, me and Thanar.
That is so awesome. It's funny. I actually talked today to somebody about your boxes when we were speaking with them. And we were showing them our Pokemon box. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so crazy. We've seen this and that." And I was like, "That's right. 3D Bronze. We're always making sure we put it out there because they are amazing."
I couldn't get mine open.
You are so wonderful.
Well, tell us this. What's your question, 3D?
Well, so I was just having this thought when I was watching because everybody kept saying LouB, LouB. I'm thinking 3D and LouB. Well, we have to put LouB first. I'm thinking that sounds like a podcast, right? I'm just thinking LouB and 3D talk treasure hunting. It just come on.
The 3D.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm down.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm gonna see. That's right. See, I didn't even know I was gonna go to this event, and I can't believe it's like a week away. And I'm so excited that I get to go and see all you wonderful people again and meet all these new people. And Emma, I know you're just running and gunning, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the hard work because I know you probably aren't getting much
100%.
And it's
listen, as long as there's makeup to cover these bags up, it's all good. It's all good.
Now I got to get my glasses on.
You're gorgeous. You don't need any makeup.
Oh, you guys are too good to me. It's the Smarties that keep me going.
We got to hit the record.
That's all that matters is the record. Here's why the record matters, in my opinion. It's not so. The record doesn't matter so that we can make Greece cry. I mean, that will be fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would love to make all those Grecians just bawl. I know they're worried about the treasure hunting, Guinness Book of World Records out there. That said, why it matters is there's no greater community than the treasure hunting community. Every day, every single day, the treasure hunting community grows. Even yesterday, we were on Quarter Hoarders, Justin and I. And what I learned is that there's more treasure hunters out there than just the treasure hunters we know about. Metal detectorists, gold panners. There are people out there searching for treasure every single day. And there's nothing better than getting outside to play. And that's what all of these things are. They're opportunity to go out there, play outside, hang out with your pals, and find something really stinking cool. And that's an amazing feeling. And that's why winning is so important and making that record is so important, so that people will acknowledge that treasure hunting is happening in the US and they will all get involved.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the real, this sounds kind of corny, but I mean, like the real treasure is literally being able to go out and search and look. I mean, obviously to find one, not that I know what the feeling's like, but would be awesome, but no regrets for not finding one. We've had a great time.
The journey, yes, is definitely a huge part of the destination. So yeah, I mean, every moment that we spent looking for Finn's treasure with our kids, I mean,
priceless.
We hold that dearly. We have the videos and the memories to look back on. They get a kick out of it. They love that we're still
young at heart,
searching for treasure, and kids at heart, and making new friends within the community. So
yeah, it's fun.
Well, there's so much beautiful stuff to see out there, like Lou was pointing out. But it's like, it's such a tremendous. We're so lucky to be part of a community that's at a time it's growing. And for hunt creators who are on the fence and they're like, oh, I don't know. When we all show up in droves to say, yes, hunting matters, that tells them it's time to jump off the fence and start another big major hunt. Not that we're going to find it, but
it's so nice to get outside.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Right?
You gotta
so
love
many people
it.
get stuck inside.
And explore new places.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think that for me, it's like I try to encourage everybody, don't wait until you have the perfect solve. Like, just go find a spot and get out there and get your feet wet. Well, no, don't get your feet wet. Stay out of the water. But get out there and experience it, because like the Forest Finn treasure, like I didn't find that. And I wasn't that far from it. But you know what? I had so much fun. Like I would never take back going on all those trips that I went on. And I think like I was sad when the treasure hunt ended, not because I didn't find the treasure, but because I didn't have more time to search. And I think like every moment you're out there, you have an appreciation for something that you think. I hear it so often. I would never go to fill in the blank place if it hadn't been for this treasure hunt. And people just cherish those moments. So if you haven't gone boots on the ground and you're thinking about it, don't wait till your solve is perfect. Get out there and do it. Okay, I'm going to get off the phone. LouB, think about the podcast. Come on, I'm just saying, the names alone warrant.
I'm in. When do we do it?
I love it. Thanks so much for the call, 3D Bros.
We'll get the details ironed out at the conference. I'll see you guys later.
Perfect.
We'll buy you a beer. That sounds good.
That's such a great thing to think, though, about like I wonder, Lou and Sherri, how many times you guys have gone boots on the ground that you thought, maybe I am kind of in the wrong space, because I've been more than once where I'm like, the solve was perfect in my armchair. I show up on the ground and I'm like, I'm barely out of the car and I'm going to Scott, nope, we're in the wrong place. And he's like, what? No. I'm like, no, we're in the wrong place. And so, I mean, if that's happening when your solve feels perfect and you've never gone out there, you could work for years on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've definitely had the feeling where we're like, well, we have a good idea. Like, let's go and kind of search the area and see what happens.
But I'm kind of the opposite.
And that in itself, the anticipation and like, oh my gosh, could we stumble on it? Like that is exciting enough.
But I'm not like that, though.
But Lou does like to be like, no. He likes to like go, I know where it is.
Yeah,
and so we have been in that spot too where we're like, we've been to the location, but something new has like clicked.
Right.
And Lou goes, okay, this is it. I know we're going to it. Let's go get our treasure. Let's go get it. And we think we're gonna be there and walking home with it.
But,
and that
right.
And,
yeah. But a good example is we went out to a spot looking, and we couldn't find it. And then Sherri's like, let's take the gondola ride, or let's do something, and then we got a whole different perspective on the area, and we saw some things we wouldn't have seen otherwise. And all of a sudden it was like,
really,
I would have never done that, but you did, well, we're not giving anything.
No, I'm not afraid that. No, I'm just saying it was funny though,
exactly where you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Was that?
I know exactly where you're talking
about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, but there's been other times we've been out boots on the ground, and most of the time, like, we're together, like, side by side searching. But occasionally, I'll start wandering one direction and he'll wander the other direction, and I'm yelling, "Lou, can you hear me? Where are you?"
She's yelling like, "Lou found it," and I'm like,
I didn't say found it, but he's like,
you guys,
running. Oh my god!
No.
Like he thinks I found it.
No,
I remember.
The video's coming out.
Yeah,
We'll see.
no, I found something, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
He thought I found the treasure. But anyway,
That's
you'll have to watch
awesome.
the video if you want to see that. But
I would love to see that. I also do wonder, how do you think you'd react if you did find the treasure?
Relieved, maybe. I don't know what I don't know exactly my feeling. I'd just be going like, okay, I was right. Like I figured it out. Like, I don't mean that in like a not exciting way, but like I almost expect to find it when I go out.
I envision us right then and there, and when we find it and what it looks like, and picking it up and going, oh my God, okay, do we look at it inside here? Do we like smuggle it under a blanket and head out of here and look when we get to the hotel or wherever we are? Like I picture the whole thing. I'm not talking about like how do we feel about it in general? Like you got.
Well, see, I like to make videos, so my whole thing is like, all right, Sherri, go back, put the camera on the rock and get it all set up. All right, we're going to find it and walk out and drop to our knees and, like a Shawshank Redemption type scene, and, like I'd shoot the shit out of it, so to speak, and make it look really good, but.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I was going to tell you that one of the times where we like kind of split up and I went one way and he went the other, we were split up for maybe an hour. I don't know. We find each other back and Lou's like, oh my God, we got to go. Like we have a plane to catch. We have to get out of here. And so we're like hightailing it out and we leave and we're driving along and it had been some time where, and I go, oh, Lou, I forgot to show you that I found this while I was looking.
Mm-hmm.
Something very relevant, but
And he's like, holy shit. You didn't tell me, and now we're like almost at the airport. Why didn't you? Anyway, so then we get home and
$1,000 in tickets.
We tell my son the same thing, and he's like, "Damn, Mom, you saw that, and you didn't say anything to Dad." And so then like we had to like figure out how and when we were going to go back again. So that happened.
That was awesome.
I hate that when I do that, and I'm like, oh no, now I have to go all the way back because I review my video footage. And then I'm like, I didn't see that when I was walking by. And then I have to go all the way back just to check it out for nothing so far.
That's one thing I'd recommend too, is take a lot of, if you're taking video with at least a decent camera, or even your phone, it is fun to go back and watch some of your own footage and go, wow, I can really look at this place now from a different point of view. And not that we found it that way yet, but it definitely opens your eyes to things you maybe didn't see when you were there.
And I will say, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, and then you'll never realize what a treasure it is several years down the road. And you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, because the footage that we have from when we were looking for Finn's treasure, and, they only showed a few clips of it really on the Golden Greed on Netflix. But like there's a part where like we get to the area where we think the treasure is and we pull up and our son's like, that's sick,
yeah,
and it was just to rewatch it. It just, I don't know. It just gives me goosebumps. Do you know what I mean? Like as a mom,
for sure. It's awesome too because I'm sorry, Jim. Go ahead.
I said you should put those videos up.
Yeah, well, there's a Bigfoot possibly in the background of one of them, and I don't want people to get on us for the whole Bigfoot thing. So,
that makes sense, but. Think about how valuable that is. You have that time. You created 2 hunters. At heart, they'll always think of that as a possibility. That gives them more. I like to say, I like to think of life as limitless. Like I don't say no to things I want to try, even if I've never done them. I'm like, okay, I'm in.
I love that about you. And I feel that. I
Definitely.
feel your energy. I love that.
Yeah. I'm like, even when Jam, I'm like, hey, we're treasure hunters now. It was like, okay, because for us growing up, our mother, Janet, who I think you haven't met, you did not meet her, but you'll meet her this next week. Janet's always like, she wasn't like, you can be a princess if you want. She was just like, go out and rule the world. You can do it. Nothing's stopping you.
She's awesome.
Like, that's how she was. She's
I love
like,
her
you can
already.
do literally anything. And like, so I really, and Jam too, because he was there. We really grew up thinking that we didn't have limitations. We just didn't. We were like, and then you have that quote from Richard Branson where he says, if somebody gives you a tremendous opportunity and you don't know how to do it, say yes and figure it out along the way. Something to that extent.
What? That is so true. And I literally told Lou because, I don't know. I just like sometimes like going live and stuff like that, it can make me a little nervous. And the easier thing is to go, oh, you go ahead and do it without me. I'm not going to do it or whatever. And but in all reality, like that's not fully living. Like if you know what, if you're going to screw up or mess up or whatever, at least you're doing something, right? You're not shying away and just
Listen.
So that's what I say.
You can go running towards things and fly right off the edge of the cliff and be like, oh gosh, I should have stopped back there. But you're never going to go running towards things and have adventures and along the way not have memories. I don't ever want to like be challenged at the end of the day and think, well, I didn't try more. It's all, I do everything way harder than you're supposed to probably. I make it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be because I don't want to feel like I missed because I didn't try hard enough. So that's good and that's bad. Like that's my first ever boots on the ground was Hemmed In Hollow. And Jam kept going, that's for like serious hikers. I'm like, I got this. And at the end of the day, he was right. I had no business on that trail.
Did you get yourself into trouble?
Well, I mean, we got lost in what was supposed to be a 3-mile total trip was like 9+ miles.
Oh, nice.
The temperature dropped about 20 degrees and I get really bad muscle cramps in my feet and my legs, especially when I'm cold. And so the last, I'd say 2.5 miles, poor Scott the whole time was going, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go run back to the car, go find a way to save her, and then find a way to come get people to come get her. And I just kept going, right? I was so mad. Don't get me wrong. I was like, I'm never hiking again. This is the worst. The outdoors sucks. Why is it cold? But you know, we got to the car, and when I got warm, I was like, yeah, I hated that in the moment, but it was such an adventure. And what I realized is that no matter what, if I just kept going, even though at the end I was going slow, I mean, it was hours because I'd take 2 steps and my muscle would cramp and it was crazy, but I did it and I couldn't wait to go back and do it the second time. Now, in the moment, if you had asked me, are you going to go back out? I've been like, I'm never treasure hunting again. I don't want to know people. I hate shoes. I mean, wasn't in the right mindset. But
that sounds like that bike ride we did from Catalina once.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. But you just keep going, right?
You know what? And then you learn and you better prepare next time. So that's one of the things I can say for the community that anybody that's listening and watching is, go prepared. Make sure you've got your water and bear spray or bear bells if you're going out and like, cell phone signal or let people know the area you're going to be and tell them how long that it's going to take and for you to be back. And
better to be over prepared than under prepared.
Yeah, definitely.
The odds on running into a bear and having an issue would be very, very remote. But if it does, better to be armed and ready to deal with it.
And don't put yourself in danger, obviously. So
absolutely
right. Hey, no, for sure.
Zeus's Fathers S7T said, excited to meet y'all at Seeker Summit. Loved your debut, Lou, in Netflix. You can't miss me at Seeker Summit with my cowboy hat. That is from Tyler G. And also,
we're so excited.
Sherri, you're amazing at this. So you are a natural. You should never, ever be afraid to be on. I'm just telling you.
Who are we talking about?
Exactly.
Sherri. She was like, I was nervous. Yeah, you were like, sometimes I'm nervous about
that's a huge compliment.
I'm going to go now. I'll see you guys.
It's so nice of you, Sherri.
I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. So thank you.
That's the truth.
You're great. And Lou, you already know, I already told you, I thought you were the funniest person on Golden Greed by far. It wasn't close. I was expecting your wife to back me up. She didn't. So.
She doesn't find me funny at all. So
I can totally identify with that.
Sometimes I don't know when you're kidding.
Scott thinks he's hilarious. I'm always like,
Are you? Are you really?
that's so funny that you think you're funny. He's like, I'm the funniest, and then he inserts our last name. I'm the funniest one of our family, and I'm like, and he refers to our son Luke as the 11th funniest one of our family. And he thinks that that's hilarious too. I'm like, that's horrible. He says our dogs are funnier than him.
How old is Luke?
Okay. He is 24, and you guys will all get to meet him at Seeker Summit next week. He will be
Oh,
there.
cool.
Nice.
He's part of our security team. We've had some amazing volunteers who've agreed. Oh, I'll kill Scott. He's like, Emma's funny for a chick. We have some amazing volunteers who've agreed to help with our security. Oh, hey, Kelly Duarte. I love you. I missed you. But you know, all these amazing volunteers have come out to offer to help us do different things. We have a security team. My son Luke is going to come up. We actually call him Bo. My son Bo is going to come be part of our security team with his beautiful new wife, Milena. And we're really excited because, you know, I suspect that you might have this happen in your family. When we talk treasure to some of our family, they look at us like we're crazy. And then they're like, okay, but also about my day. We're like, but wait, we want to tell you about this treasure box more. And so it's going to be really exciting to have our brother J-Mo, who will be there, and Bo be there. So I'm hoping that they catch the fever. That's really what oh gosh, I have hiccups. I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Okay, Jam, you want to open up those phone lines? Let's get another caller. Caller, we would love to have a caller. Let's get some questions for LouB and Sherri.
Yeah, I mean, this is a unlimited opportunity. This is, well, unless you come to Secret Summit.
Is that phone number 747? Is that what I'm seeing?
It does say 747 on it.
What does that mean?
It's actually funny.
You're meant to be.
Number because I'm like, oh, 747. Everybody remember that because of LouB. New phone. Who dis?
Hey, this is Error 530.
Nice.
Okay, Error.
Thank you for calling the show. Do you have a question for LouB and Sherri?
Question for them, not so much. It's a pleasure to meet everybody. I was just trying to keep up with the Jack Stu standard and make it where I'm heard on the new phone Who Dis before the treasure's found, just in case.
That's right.
You done said it, so.
Nice.
Are you coming to the summit?
Are you coming to the summit?
But it's a pleasure watching. I will not make it to the summit, actually, but it is a pleasure watching you guys, and everything you guys do for the community is wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
for calling in. That means a lot to us. We appreciate
Error,
it.
that means everything.
Yep, y'all have a great one.
Yeah, I hope you find the treasure.
Good luck searching.
Right.
I love our community, man. It's so good.
Our community is fantastic. You know, it's funny. Like, people always go, would you be upset? Sound is great tonight, Jim.
Well, what's it normally like?
It's been kind of crap, Lou. If I'm honest, it's been kind of crap.
It's a learning process.
We're getting there. We've been learning. But he was not going to mess up for you. Oh, Kelly.
But see, there you go. You learn as you go.
Yep, exactly. We definitely learned.
Kelly, is this Kelly we met out? In,
okay, yes, you did meet Kelly. In fact, you guys were playing. You guys played cornhole with her.
Oh yeah, that was.
I miss it.
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
They're the fashionistas, right?
You
gotta keep up with them.
She's crazy tall. Yeah. Oh,
they
for sure.
They were tall. They were looking.
She's always on point. But she says, I miss everyone. I'm still following along, of course. I'm excited to see who finds Beyond the Map's Edge and how epic the summit will be. Hopefully people live stream it from their phones. If allowed, it's actually not allowed because we're doing it professionally. And what we learned from the Q&A and Dylan is it was so hard to hear all the different copies. So we just want to have a clean copy out there for everybody, you know? So we're asking that people not live stream the Q&As just because we don't want to put a bad quality out. And then people, like, it caused a bunch of drama that was just unnecessary. There's enough drama going on. There's always someone ready to have a little drama. We don't want to be part of it.
Professional recorded. We are going to chop it up as fast as possible and get it up and out. And it will be up very, very quick. So
for sure. Okay. Open those phone lines back up, Jim. People always ask us, like, what would you do if somebody finds a treasure before the Secret Summit? I would be so excited for somebody to find the treasure before Secret Summit because then
I don't know.
That's going to break down exactly how it worked.
When we were listening in on the radio.
Here we go.
I'm sorry.
New phone. Who dis?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's John.
Now, see, here I actually recognize. What's up, John? This is John from X Marks the Pod. Just had a huge interview with Justin Posey. If you haven't watched it, go subscribe to the channel. Check it out. It's got 1 billion views right now, so it's really good. You guys did an amazing job.
Yeah, that's the one we just listened to, right?
Thanks, Dan. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey,
So
listening to that show, it really got like a fire burning in our britches. Like, we've got to get out there and get to this treasure before somebody else does. Because I heard him say that. Yes, I did. I said we've got a fire in our pants.
You said britches.
Britches. Yes, I did.
I love it. Don't change it. Be in your britches. That's the best.
Yes. And we're like, you know that there's people that you said that are kind of getting close. So we got to get on this. We got to catch up.
Okay, what's your question?
So I had a quick question for Lou and Sherri.
Yes.
So what is your favorite place that you went boots on the ground while you were looking for the Forest Fen treasure?
Forest Fen. We only really went to one area
several times,
which didn't work out so well.
No, but I have a favorite moment from that.
Well, here, one favorite moment.
Yes, because when we were driving along to get to the spot, there was this cool little country hole in the wall, like restaurant that we stopped at, and we had a meal, and we had an apple pie, and it was the best yummy food. But there was a guy that was just singing, playing the guitar, and it was just, I don't know, he was great. He had a good voice, and it was such a moment.
A place that you would have never gone or stopped in for any reason, really. I don't think, other than we just happened to be.
You were doing a road trip or something, or maybe if you were a truck driver, I don't know, but it was really cool. It was a really like a sweet little spot, but a neat moment.
Yeah, and we were in Northwest New Mexico for most of our hunt, and there were areas that were breathtaking outside of cell service. And I didn't know what a fire road was. I didn't know you could drive on fire roads. And like I was off the grid as far as I was concerned. Like, I had to save all my maps on my phone so I could have them to get out of there. And it was interesting to be in places in this country where people have rarely walked, I guess, probably. And it was pretty breathtaking. I mean, we were there in the fall once with the leaves changing color, and really, really cool.
We found this big bag that was like in the water. We're like, what the heck's that? You know?
Yeah.
Thinking, I'm like, could that be a treasure? Yeah, but it turns out it was like people were hunting.
Someone killed an elk or something, and then they had gutted it and put all the guts in the bag in the water so the bears don't show up or something. I don't know. And here I am looking like, oh, what's in this bag? You know, and I'm like, oh, okay, we don't want to be in this bag.
Mess.
Yeah.
That's horrible and cool at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I would open that up and be like, ah, like, what do you do? I'd assume it wasn't an elk. I'd be like, somebody's murdered people. We got to get the FBI out.
Which was another safety thing. So Lou ended up getting us these bright neon yellow vests that he had us wear the next time we went out. Cause he's like, damn, if we're going to be in an area where they're hunting, we want people to see us that we're,
right.
Yeah, I don't want to be naked and afraid for real, like I don't want anybody shooting my ass out there.
So you're okay with faking it, but not actually making it. Okay, I get that.
Lou, I think you'd be great on Naked and Afraid.
Oh, hold on. Right. I'll share a little something with you.
That's a good point, though. Are you guys working on anything new right now?
That is a good question.
You'd be a survivor on that.
I gotta show them the picture at least.
What picture?
They won't be able to see it really, probably, but.
No, I love it.
I don't know what that is.
I told them I might be on a show, but you can't see it.
You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, so what are you guys working on now?
That looked like Survivor.
We have no idea. Like
yeah.
In the running for something, but still in the process and still waiting to hear back. So we don't know.
Well,
we don't know anything.
That's the interesting thing about television.
What's that?
That's the interesting thing about television. We think like, oh, this is this. And so now it's just going to be this. But really it takes months.
It's a process.
From the time you start.
It's the same thing. Yeah, with the Golden Greed show.
Years.
Yeah. Like we were like,
that was years.
In the moment we were like, oh, it's happening. Then we're like, oh, maybe it's not happening, and it postponed, and so.
Yeah. So we'll see.
When it premiered, it was a full circle cool moment, in which I can't believe it's been almost a year. So.
Well,
cool
and that's the thing is
what doing it on the 1 year anniversary, the summit.
Right? Well, and that's the thing too. Golden greed is a proof of concept now going forward. It shows you that people are looking for something different and something new. You know, whether you're a Gen Z or a Gen X, or I guess even a boomer, there's boomers out there like, I'm going to go find some damn treasure. I'm retired now.
You know what? I'm glad you said Gen X. Like, represent. I always tell Lou, I'm like, we're the freaking generation that is somehow forgotten. They talk about millennials, they talk about Gen Z, they talk about boomers, but they never say Gen X. Like,
it's because you don't mess with Gen X.
You don't mess with Gen X.
Yeah,
like, let's just not, we don't want to
mad.
poke them. You don't want them to be upset.
Yeah.
I say all the time that I think a Gen Xer is going to find this treasure beyond the map.
Yes. We grew up, we drank from the garden hose, we weren't allowed inside, you know, outdoors.
They have news and would be like, do you know where your kids is? It's 10 at night, you know, and the
parents
go,
it was on the news.
You know?
Exactly.
Are they home yet?
When we were little, Jam and I would on Saturday with our sister, we have an older sister named Anika, and we would get on our bikes at like 7:30 in the morning with like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a backpack, not even a water. And we would there was one sandwich for each of us and $1, $1. And the three of us would leave the house and we'd be gone the entire day. No clue what was going on. We'd come home, would have been cardboard sliding down a hill. We'd have gone through creeks and we lived the craziest adventures, and I think now my kids they weren't really robbed of that because we lived in a really good community where kids could still go out and do that kind of stuff, but they were robbed of that mom has no clue where I'm at kind of mentality because all my kids have always had cell phones since they were like 15, you know. I learned from watching you, Dad. My son Matthew says that to me all the time. I'll be like, where did you learn that? He goes, I learned from watching you, like that.
Brain on drugs. Yeah, I remember the egg one there.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, we'll start breaking out in the "Who broke my window?" You don't know that unless
I sing all those commercials all of the time. Like I'm ridiculous about it. It's the very worst. But those commercials were awesome. We're like the I'm Just a Bill one from like Saturday morning cartoon. Details in there.
That's
or exclamation. Funny. I sing that one too all the time.
Schoolhouse Rock, right?
Yes. Oh, I loved Schoolhouse Rock. It was so much fun.
Do we have any Gen Xers out there that might want to call in?
Let's call in a Gen Xer. I'd love to hear who else has drank from a hose recently or from a creek. Which I was told you're not supposed to drink from creeks anymore. I'm like, what? Why could I do it as a kid? Now I can't as an adult.
I don't know.
They're like, you weren't supposed to as a kid. You'll get an amoeba or you'll get this. I'm like,
don't worry too much.
Scott is certain we're going to get amoebas. I am forever being told I can't do things because I'm going to get an amoeba all the time. I'm like,
is that even bad?
Swim in this.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh.
That's bad. Like apparently you die.
Oh, here we go. Phone, who dis?
Who do you think this is?
This sounds like Chris Dotson.
Is in the house, baby.
Hey, Fred.
To our new show, and we have LouB and Sherri on.
How you doing?
Oh, I think you got your sound on in the background. You might have to.
I turned it down now, so hopefully I'm not in the cave.
Chris, I owe you a call, friend. I have been insane at work, and I'm dying to hear what you have to tell me. I told Jim the other day, if I don't call Chris Dodson soon, he's gonna disown me.
Say that again. I finally turned my TV down.
No, it's okay. I said, Chris, I owe you a call, but I've been so insane at work. I told Jam, if I don't call you, you're gonna disown me.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Thank you.
It's good to see like some familiar faces.
Oh yeah.
Us?
Yeah.
This is so weird. I'm talking to you all, but I'm watching the TV show, and it's like delayed. Yeah. So
that's okay.
Wait, was he in Vegas?
I'm in the Twilight Zone.
No. Chris actually wrote the book. He's got a treasure hunt out called The Hope Chest, which is got multiple different, like it's got different levels. It's fantastic. He had a map made by the same people who made Forrest's map.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Well, and if we get to 1,000 people, which
actually have it here,
really close, it's going to unlock the Hope Chest first tag clue.
Bring it. Let's do it. What are we at? 8 something? We're at 8 and change, right, Jam?
817 right now. Well, I didn't look. Let me see if it's
Come on, refresh that. We just got to be more than that. We got to get this up there. We got to get up to 850 tonight.
Well,
No, I was.
Wait, what are we at right now? Let's figure it out.
817.
I just got home and actually made me a drink, and I was sitting down to try to relax on a Friday evening, and I heard her talking about Gen X's and
Yes.
drinking out of a water hose and all that good stuff. And
Are you a fellow Gen Xer?
well, I'm 50. I guess.
Yes, you are.
You are.
You're definitely Gen X.
You may not want.
Big wheels.
You may not want to be, but you
Someone
are.
said stupid big wheels. I love freaking big wheels. We'd spin out on those things.
Yeah, it'd take you forever to get started. You just pedal, and then it get going.
That's right.
Run your fingers over all the time. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I went to kindergarten, and we used to collect bounty UPCs to get big wheels.
That's awesome.
Chris, is it okay if I share your map?
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
You wanna
Chris,
give Book and a map away tonight?
I mean, have you met me? I love to give stuff away. Look at that. So I have.
Ooh, that's
you
nice.
sent me more than one, and I need to give one away soon. But I actually have this on my wall
that's
as well,
awesome.
next to my Forest Fen map, because it's made by the same company that did Forest, and it's just beautiful. It's like a capsule in time.
Hey, I have an idea.
That was designed by me and the guys of Benchmark Maps, and the same people that made Forest Fen's maps.
Right. Oh, so
That's
crazy.
beautiful.
Yeah, it looks
Crazy.
beautiful.
It's awesome. It's
Well
awesome.
done.
We'd
So
love
wait,
to give
how do
away
you
a
get your
book and a
hands
map.
on one of those maps?
It's actually a treasure hunt too, Sherry. There's a book that goes with it.
No, well, we got to
It's called
get the
the
book.
Hope
So is
Chest.
there a website that like has all of
Yeah.
the?
It's called the hopechesthunt.com. I'll
Oh,
send
there
it
it
to
is.
you.
It's on the screen. Yeah, I saw it.
You guys have to come out. We'll
Yeah,
have to go hunt for it together.
Cool.
So I'm having a hard time deciphering who, and I can barely hear you all and stuff. But can you still hear me?
Oh yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you.
Okay. If you all give me, I totally apologize, but I can't remember y'all's names, but I do know you because I was a big Forest Fen hunter, and I've watched the Netflix thing, and I've studied Justin Posey and all that stuff. So I've seen you a million times standing at the cattle gate. So, but if you all get if Emma will send me your all's address, I'll send you a book and a map.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
so
Awesome.
kind of you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is so kind of you, Chris. That is
Appreciate
so,
that. Thank
so
you.
kind of you. Well, and again, we're so fortunate to be in a time when there's so many different kinds of hunts. And like I said, this week I learned about metal detecting and how that was such a big part of it. Nokta is one of our sponsors for the Seekers Summit. I cannot wait to get a new metal detector now that I know they do different things. I had no clue.
You.
I know. We literally had a big freaking argument about the freaking metal detector ones. Oh my God. When we were searching for fins, because I'm like, I wanted to bring the metal detector on the plane. And he's like, Sherry, I don't think we need the metal detector. And I'm like, no, we're bringing it. It'll be helpful. We're bringing the metal detector.
Then it was like, who's going to carry the metal detector all the way on our,
to our hike. But anyway, the metal detector made it on the plane. And I said, well, shoot. I go, but it needs batteries. We don't have batteries. And Luke goes, well, we'll get them along the way. So we get off the plane and it's getting late. I don't know if we were delayed, whatever. We got the kids with us and we had to rent a car, and then we had to, drive for a long time before we got to the hotel that we were spending the night at before we were going to go search. And we totally forgot about the batteries.
Didn't we steal them out of the room?
Oh, no.
I don't know. But anyway, when we got to the hotel, I'm like, damn. We didn't get the batteries. And Lou goes, who cares? Like, we don't need it. And I go, I brought the metal detector. I'm like, we need the batteries. He goes, Sherry, there's no stores in the vicinity of this hotel. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
I feel like I'm still in trouble a little bit for this.
No, but I'm just saying, metal detectors, yes, they can be valuable. So anyway.
All right. Anyway.
They're so valuable. Like, I didn't even know. And it's so Mark from Nokta, he reached out because we have Nicolene, who's an actual metal detectorist and treasure hunter, is going to be speaking on one of our panels. And she's like, hey, this is my guy. And he is just, he's a wealth of knowledge. I was telling him about the Southern Trapper guns and how I went searching for them, and how when I was using my Amazon special metal detector, he's like, the problem was you were in your salt water and there needs some specific things. And I'm like, what? I had no clue. Like, they just do different stuff. And like Matt says in the chat, he's like, he brings his metal detector everywhere.
Well, let
There's
me
some
just tell
cool
you,
stuff.
our metal detector is super old. We got it, I don't even know how long ago, 20 years ago.
You know why we got it? You know, we got it because she lost a ring
Yes.
at the beach. Now, somewhere at the beach. Now, if you guys haven't been to the beach, you know, like if you lose something, you're not finding it.
Hey,
You're
but
not
I will tell you that metal detector came in handy because when we were in Kansas City, I'd been raking a whole bunch of leaves and my little gold ring fell off in the pile of leaves, and you were able to find my ring because of that.
That's true.
That metal detector. So, and let me tell you too, when we were searching for the JCB, the Passive Future box,
Yeah,
we did bring the metal detector on at least one of our most recent searches.
Right.
And Lou had that thing after he heard, I mean, I'm like, and it would start going off beep beep beep, and maybe it'd be like a can of soda or something like that, but then he was like, hey, give me that thing. So yeah, they can be valuable.
I always bring a pointer with me, always minimally a pointer, but now I'm understanding that maybe I had a cheapie and I didn't know it. Like, our mom always says, we don't do cheapies because you pay a price. Even if you paid less, you've got to have a good quality product. I mean, these certain tools are really necessary. You know, you wouldn't go out with a Harman, you go out with a Garmin. You know what I mean? You want to have the high quality.
We'll be learning something from the gal that's coming to the summit, so we'll be having to tune in.
Yeah, and she's just gracious, and she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to look like her when I grow up. You know, it's like, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. Well, Chris, thank you so much for calling in. I cannot wait to start hunting for the Hope Chest. I will get you LouB and Sherri's information, and we're going to get them on board.
Cool.
So I just want to say before I go, I like Jam's shirt.
I'm not procrastinating. I'm doing side quest. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo.
Do you want to pick a number, Jam, or somebody, and me give one of my books away?
Nice.
Absolutely. Let me send Jim a number. Oh my goodness, I haven't. Oh, the chaos is coming.
We're not going to do that. We are going to do this. For everybody that wants to join in, just type in hashtag
Hope Chest. We just hope. Okay, that works.
Hashtag hope. Just like this. Boom. Just like that. I'm going to put it up on the screen. And I have not started talking. You might have to do it again. I apologize. Oh, no, I think I got it. So type in hashtag hope. And we'll give it a few minutes to go in there. And we'll get some winners like that. This will be the best.
If there's anybody live watching right now that's decided, yeah, I'm definitely not going to miss the summit, even if I have to drive or catch my plane or whatever. If they're watching live right now and they've pulled the trigger and bought their tickets, they should type something in the chat and we'll give them a shout out. That would be cool if there were people that were deciding right now and they were buying their tickets.
Yeah, I've got six days left.
Nice.
6 days, 6.5.
Yes. If you hear that, we will shout you out. If you say, I'm going tonight, get a ticket, we will do it. All right, you guys got another minute or so, and then we will do it. And we'll give away, man. What are we giving away? We're giving away
a Hope Chest book and map. The map is so cool. I'm going to hold this up again. There you go. Man, I'm not doing it justice. Where's Scott now when I need another hand?
I know.
But it's so cool. Don't you think that looks so cool? Doesn't that look just like forests too? Just different states. It's got Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama. And let's see. Is that a little piece? No, that's really that area. Yeah, it's pretty all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. It's pretty cool. There's a bit of Florida on here. It's beautiful. It's so well done. It is so well done. And that's just so generous of you, Chris.
Anytime. I don't know if I've given you all an update or not, but there has been 2 people find the second tag.
Yes.
Oh, that's what you were telling me. I was going
We
to talk
talked
about that
it when
next
it happened.
Wednesday.
Well, we actually talked about the first person that found it when it happened. So really cool. Very exciting. All right, 2 more tags, right?
2 more tags and then a cast. I mean, not a cast, but a capsule. A capsule.
A capsule, yeah.
We're going to do it right now. So if you haven't typed in #Hope, get it in now because we are about to launch it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh,
Jam, I saw you put your name in and say Hope up there. You're not eligible.
I had to show people how
Just
to do
saying
it.
you're not eligible. Medina! Medina wins everything.
You know what I just realized?
Did you
Medina's
say Medina?
Yeah, Medina. Kid Medina from New Mexico.
Medina.
Yes, I was going to say.
Tone low.
Medina, congratulations. Medina, really quick, type in here. Did you want the book or the map? And then we should have said that ahead of time because I wasn't paying attention now. If you want the book or the map, and then whoever wins the next one will get what you don't.
No, I think it's all a package, Jim. You really want both together.
Oh, never mind. You get the book and the map.
There you go. It's the book and the map together.
The real deal.
Yeah, it's real. It's beautiful. And I actually already have his address, Chris. So I'll get that off to you tomorrow, and I'll get LouB and Sherri's information. Get that off to you too. You're so generous.
I'll get back to my old fashioned and watching you all. So I'm not. I feel like I'm watching a kung fu movie right now.
You're doing a great job because our lips are moving crazy.
And why I'm on that subject of kung fu, I want to give a RIP out to Chuck Norris. So
I know what a sad loss.
Such a legend.
Sad loss. Truly, truly a legend today.
Well, we appreciate
it. It was great talking to you all, and I'll watch the rest of this kung fu movie here with you all.
Have a great night.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you all let me know how you like my book and stuff once I send it out to you.
So, we're looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So
all right, take care. See y'all.
Thanks again, Chris. It's funny, like, because you think about Bruce, not Bruce, Chuck Norris passing today, and somebody said to me, I said, "Oh my gosh, that's so sad that he died." I said, "I guess the Grim Reaper came for him." He goes, "No. He went and found death. Death didn't find him."
Yeah.
And I just thought that was so cool.
Yeah, because isn't he in his 90s maybe? Or
86. He was 86.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to. I mean, I'm in for the years so long as my body and my mind are there. I don't want to be. But I mean, his body was still there. That sounds weird, like I'm all hitting on an older man, but
it does sound weird.
It's definitely a blessing to. Yeah, have your mind, have your body, and
I don't want to lose any of that.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, you want to open up the phone lines for a couple more calls? There we go. Okay, 980-550-0747. We are ready for you when you're ready, callers.
Yes, you have an opportunity to ask LouB and Sherri of Golden Greed, and they have one of the largest. Every time I say this, you are the most popular and famous YouTuber out there with well over 100,000
of all times, Lou. All time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you did hit a big goal this year. Yeah, here, I'll go get it.
Yeah. Something cool did happen this year, so it was kind of fun. She'll be back.
That was really cool when you broke the 100K.
Yeah, it was I don't know. You put those goals out there that I guess you think you'll reach someday, and then you sort of think they won't be reached, but then you never know, do you, if you don't try? So who would have thought anybody would watch an older guy, looking for snakes and flying airplanes and stuff? But I don't know. It's fun. I like sharing the experience, and it's cool when people watch. I don't know. It's
I think they like watching Huli's always fascinated me. I think they like watching your whole family. You know, you just and you see you have so much variety, right? You got treasure hunting stuff, but you got snakes, you got planes. I mean, your plane. One of the most popular videos I saw recently was you're like flying the plane in sideways in super wind and stuff like that.
Yeah, this was cool. This was the goal. So I finally got to see it.
That is so cool.
Anyway.
You hit
so
100,000
far away,
subscribers, right?
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. That was what I worked for. So.
Hopefully we will get that one.
What's their phone? Oh, throwing stuff.
Anyway, we'll
You
have to
call her who this?
Holy cat! It's
Cool.
Sam.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sam.
welcome to the show.
How you doing?
Every time I tried calling, it was saying some weird stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
we have it
calling
blocked in between calls.
It's
so.
Sam. It's Sam. She's a JCB hunter, and she lives up north. And I got to meet her in the Poconos.
Oh,
cool.
Nice.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
I couldn't hear that, but anyhow, let me get to my question because there's a little story behind it. So I watched this really bizarre movie way back in the day, really chintzy movie, and it was about a snake goddess. So the way the story went was this very beautiful snake, she could transform into a human state, and she was very beautiful, right?
Okay.
And she also had this huge ruby in her neck. And then she was in love with her snake male counterpart, right? So these people snatched up the male counterpart to try and capture her to get the ruby out of her throat. And in vengeance, she caused this horrible disease in this area, which caused females to not be able to have children. And it's all based around an actual phenomenon that happened. It was a disease that happened at that time. But my question is, do you know what that snake goddess is? Because I keep forgetting every time I hear it.
You know the name of that movie?
Was that with Brad Pitt?
I don't know. I've never even heard of that movie. It sounds
No,
really
neither
good.
have I. It doesn't.
What is happening?
No, it really was a good movie. It was a very poorly made chintzy movie, but it was
Like a B
such a
movie?
good story.
I've
And
seen plenty of poorly made movies,
some kind
but
of snake goddess.
I don't remember. I don't know that one. I've seen a lot of snake movies too, but
You saw snakes on planes.
I've seen a lot of poorly made movies too, and B movies and all. I like all those things, but
I'm going to ask Claude. Hold on.
I think it's some kind of Hindi type of goddess, but the funny thing is I joined this mythological group or whatever, and I finally worked up the nerve to explain all this to them, and they gave me the answer, and now I can't remember.
Say it again, Emma.
So
I hope
number
it has
one
a good
result
ending.
was Manasseh Devi.
Manasseh Devi? Does that sound
That's
right?
the name of the movie?
I'll have to look that one up.
No, that's the name of the goddess.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
There's also
somebody else say it? Because
Nagi Shakti.
Nagi Shakti?
Oh, someone said that.
No, it's not that.
That's not that one?
It's not that one, but the other one sounded familiar.
Manasseh.
But I can't tell because I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
There goes the good audio you were talking about.
Okay, I typed it in the chat, Sam. Oops, Manasseh.
Yeah, send me a text.
Yeah.
There you
We'll
go.
send you a
Dang it,
text.
keeps auto-correcting me. It's like, that's not a word.
Are you still trying? You're saying the same one.
I
Medusa.
know. I'm very
Medusa
aware
in
that I'm
there.
saying the same one.
No, I have to ask. That movie, did you like the ending, or was it
Manasseh.
bad?
Manasseh.
Did it
I think it's Vanessa. Yeah, it's something like that. Because I
it a good
recall
ending?
hearing that before.
She can't hear
Was
us.
it a good ending, Sam?
Well, I mean, not really, because like all the females in that area lost all of their children.
Oh no!
I mean,
that's
that's
very
what they
dark.
get for stealing snakes.
Spoiler alert.
Yikes!
Spoiler alert, we all die. Yeah.
I'm guessing there wasn't a part 2.
So like part 2, not just the
It's an
village, the
actual-
whole
it's a
country.
mythology. Well, it's a mythology / belief, because there's people that pray to this goddess now because of it. But it's like a mythology or a belief that is based off of true, actual occurring things. So I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
But I can never remember the name of it, and I can't. When I Google it, I can't find it.
Yeah, well, some things that are dark can be well done and can be intriguing. And we just started watching the series Lost. Well, my husband's seen it, and our son's seen it, but I've
Gen
never seen
X,
it.
I mean, you have never seen it.
So anyway, but yeah, it's very well done, so it's intriguing. But anyway, yeah, I'm way back on that because I know most people have probably already seen that. But anyway,
I'll have to go back and watch this because I can't hear what you guys are saying.
Oh, all right.
Well, nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Thank you so much for calling, Sam. We really appreciate it.
All right.
I
Bye.
love Sam. She's like the consummate supporter. It's the very best. She's always so fun. She actually reached out to me today. She's unfortunately not able to come to the summit. But she was just she's like, be sure to take time for yourself. Get some rest.
Shoot,
Just
I should have asked her. Wait, what box is she searching for right now? You said she's
she
a
searches for
JCB.
all the boxes. She searches for all the boxes.
All of
I mean,
them.
she's done Pokemon. She's done past and future. She is everywhere. Unfortunately, just can't make it out to the summit, and that's, I mean, people can only do what people can do. But if you're close and if it's something you can make happen, we really hope that you will take the opportunity to come out there. I don't know that there's ever been a time in all the conferences. I mean, my understanding is that up until like 4 years ago, the Seeking Treasure Con was actually just a poker game, but then they realized there was that need to add the conference portion of it, right? And so even then, I don't think there's ever been a culmination of all the kind of content you're going to see at this summit. Like and for those who are hunting BTME, there's never been a time, obviously, in the last year where you've had access to everybody in one place with Jared. Like Jared's insight is just going to be a little different than everybody else's, right?
He's a good guy. He's a nice. I've done another project with him that didn't end up seeing TV time, but he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. So you guys all like him. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm super excited. And then the other thing too is like there's many of the characters, not characters, but people from Justin's book. We're going to have a conversation with them. And then Matt DeMoss, who edited the book. I mean, where are you getting that kind of insider knowledge? Matt's going to be able to say, yeah, I told him he didn't need a bunch of stuff. And here's what I said to get rid of. Or maybe
well, and I'm so
say
curious about the hunt and how that's going to go down, and like what are the clues and
right. Well,
yeah.
the reality is I don't know the answers to that. I'm like, I don't want to know any of it except for like the location, obviously, because I don't ever want there to be a level of implied impropriety.
Yeah, of course.
To your point, you were like, hey, Justin, we're not going to hunt for your hunt because we did this show together. I'm always like, gosh, now that we've done this, should I do your hunt? And the reality is I have put hundreds and hundreds of hours into that hunt. Why wouldn't I do it? He's like, no, there's nothing that, because we don't talk about the treasure hunt. He and I, we are always, there's a million other things to talk. He's a very interesting man. Yeah. There's a million other things to talk to him about. And so I'm super excited to, get back out and be boots on the ground. We have South Dakota for Max and KK's treasure hunt in June the 16th. And then from there we're headed to Montana, I'm pretty sure. Either that or Wyoming. I can't remember which, but I can't wait to get back to Montana. I think I'm really sure that my area is pretty solid and I'd like to get back and look at that spot again.
Outstanding.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Jam. You gonna open up another like how he's like, look how Scott goes both.
Yeah, we might be on your trail. We'll have to see where we end up.
She might be on our trail. What are you talking about?
That's true. I might be, but Lou, you have to read the book first for me to be on your trail, bud.
I sent Justin an email. I read his poem.
Details.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this? Figure it out just from the poem.
I will say I sent Justin. I read the poem real quick, and I sent him an email. I said I don't need a response from this. But you don't even know I did this. I sent him something that I thought he would get a kick out of, or not. I guess we'll see. But if there ends up being a part 2 documentary, I can pretty much guarantee the email I sent will be in it.
You think?
Yeah. And I know that doesn't say anything, but yeah.
I have a lot of Smarties, Kuma. People supply me with Smarties constantly. It's very kind of them. I'm always like, yeah, even
Let's see your
always
stash.
eating Smarties. Oh wait,
Are
this
you
is
really?
my little
That's a
tray.
gem.
This is
We're like
my little
Smarties.
tray.
Oh.
I keep my Smarties. Hold on.
Oh gosh, you're gonna make him jealous.
That was made by Carol Ann. Carol Ann made this for
Ooh,
me,
that's
gave this to me
cool.
in Vegas.
Oh,
So I'm always like, I
clever.
open them up and I put them in here so they don't roll away. But I've always got a thing full of Smarties going on. I've always got my Smarties for days.
He's
People
a
are always
candy
like, "What are you
guy.
eating?"
He loves candy.
It's delicious. It's
To a
delicious.
fault.
How could you not love candy? But Smarties, Lou needs a refill. Oh, your drink's low, Lou.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
drink's
it
low.
is a little low, isn't it?
Mine's
Should have brought your bottle. Well, I guess that means we have time for one more call. Let me see. Let me see if my caller. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Okay, hold on.
We should write the channel. We have the.
Here we go. Hold on.
Well, I don't know if we don't use a permanent one. There's one right here. Great. Doesn't it come with one or something?
Oh, yeah, you're
I think it's buried in there.
Well, I had a caller we were trying to have call in, but it looks like he may be stuck in a meeting. So let's take one more caller from the chat.
Okay, I'll turn it. I had it offline, so I'll turn it back online. So the line is now open. If you have a question for LouB and Sherri of Gold and Greed, give us a call at 980-550-LouB 747.
747.
Wait,
So we're working on something top secret here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Top secret. I love a good secret. I love how Eric's like, who dis?
Who dis?
I have no
Out of all
idea.
the places Lou's
Funny.
done. Okay, here's a question in the chat, Lou. I'm curious. Out of all the places Lou's done his snake videos, what is his favorite place in nature?
Ooh, that's tough. I love the rainforest and the jungles. I love the deserts, but there's something really cool about walking around a rainforest and or jungle at night looking for stuff. It's I don't know. There's just something about it. It's a little primal, I guess. You feel a little bit sort of part of the food chain in a way, I guess, like something could actually take you out,
Right.
which is kind of has a little bit of an allure to it. As weird as that sounds, but
I mean, you're wearing flip-flops out there, so I
well,
mean,
yes,
that's
I'm not
literally
too worried.
living
I'm
on the
obviously
edge.
not too worried about it. But Singapore, of all places, if you've never been to Singapore, of all the Asian countries, they preserve an area in the center that's real, foresty, but then it's a beautiful city too. It's expensive, but it's
Oh, here we
That's
go.
all those underground tunnels. So that's Hong Kong.
New phone, who dis? I don't know how much you're gonna be able to hear, except for me. So welcome to the caller. Who do we have?
Who this? Who this? You call me. Who this?
You
Nah,
called
it's
me.
BH.
Oh,
BH! Oh, are
Yeah,
you gonna be at
yeah,
the summit?
How you doing? Yeah, I'm coming. So I just want to let you know I'll be there, and look forward to seeing y'all again.
Oh, us too.
Yeah.
What's
I
your
love
question
BH.
for Lou and
And-
Sherri, BH?
Yeah, they're awesome. We had a couple drinks at the carousel there.
we
and I
sure
look forward to
did.
seeing them again.
We're gonna have a few more.
Question, yeah, I mean, I'm just excited for you to join the Beyond the Map's Edge hunt, and good luck.
Yeah, appreciate it. We hope you find it before we do. We honestly mean that. Well, all right, I honestly
I don't
mean
know.
that.
Well, I'll share. Okay.
Yeah, but
I'll
we
be
look
happy
forward to
for
having a
you.
drink with you out there at Tucson. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely. And yeah, you guys have a great night, and thank you.
Hey,
Hey,
Thanks for
We'll see you.
calling,
See you
BH.
soon.
Catch you there.
Hey,
All right,
listen,
let's-
Kelly has a question here for you, Louie. She says, Lou B, is a shovel the best/easiest way to hurry and kill a water moccasin?
I don't know why you'd want. Well, I guess a lot of people want to kill snakes, but most snake bites in the U.S. come from trying to kill snakes and/or handling snakes. So, just so you know, if you try and kill it, there's a better chance of getting bit than if you just
Leave it alone.
leave it alone, and you probably never see it again. But Yeah, the water moccasins, also known as cottonmouths, their big defense is to just sit there and kind of open their mouth and show you like, hey, I'm a dangerous snake. Don't mess with me. But yeah, you could use a shovel and move them out of the way, or you can dispatch them if you so choose to. But just be aware, if you don't kill it with the first strike, it gets a little pissy maybe. And then, I mean, snakes don't go after people. But
I think she's worried about
I don't know. I just push it on its way. How's that? But a shovel would work. Yeah, anything with a long handle, shovel, rake, anything.
But you're talking to the guy that breaks for snakes, right?
Like, yeah, I break for snakes.
Right. Well, I guess for her, she's got a little tiny Maltese dog, and I guess that to a snake, she thinks it makes him look like a treat.
I think you can call. There is an animal control service that will come and remove them from your property.
Or the fire department will probably do it for free as well. But
wow,
I understand you got a little doggy. What's it called?
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I understand.
The snake, so it's like they're not very bright dogs,
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
One Clue Short says, by the way, last chance to enter for the 3D bronze past and future box drawing. It's tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central, so you don't have much time. Here's the link to their. Is it clearly marked, Eric? Is it clearly marked which one to go to? That's the link to their YouTube channel. Go get in there. Oh, I love this. Hashtag break for snakes.
That's awesome. I just saw a question for Lou also. It says, Lou, a bit off topic. What are your thoughts on the New Jersey drones? I'm asking because you're a pilot.
I haven't followed much of the news, but I know a lot of people are getting in trouble and getting hefty fines for using drones. Flying drones, and I like flying drones, used to be like you could just go buy one and do whatever you wanted. They didn't really regulate it so much. Nowadays, even if you don't think you've registered your drone, people can see who's flying and where you're flying. And if you break the law, there's a good chance someone's going to come find you and fine you. And I'm not trying to take the hobby away from anybody. I think it's great. I mean, I've done things illegally with my drone because I'm like, well, let's see how far I can fly. And it's all this cool stuff, right? It's like,
right,
you can get some epic shots and stuff. And it's really cool. Don't fly near an airport. That'll be your first bet. Within 5 miles of an airport, a lot of the companies won't even let the drone take off now if it's within the airport area.
There must be something specific though in New Jersey.
I don't know what's happened recently.
Is there like? I mean, I know people put on the cool.
I think it was a few months ago where something was right off the coast of New Jersey. I can't really remember what they.
People wondering what it was like. Well, could it be an alien?
That was kind of what was happening.
Well, someone just recently got fined $37,000 for flying their drone over a fire, taking video, and the firefighters knew there was a drone there, and then they wouldn't fly their planes in to drop the retardant because there was a threat to the aircraft in the area with a drone. So,
oh wow!
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool things you want to take video of, and I want to go check that out. I want to see that, but really think about whether it's the safe thing to do. And I mean, go have fun and all that. I don't know what happened out there specifically. And I'm not the law here trying to tell you, don't go have some fun with a drone, but try and be a little responsible because they will find you if you fly over a baseball stadium or a football game or any of that stuff. They will find you.
And you love flying a drone.
I do. I have a lot of time. I love the footage you can get. It's just a different view, and being a pilot, I like to share it, but I've done some foolish things with a drone that I learned how to do. And, so anyway, don't be me. That was it.
Don't be Lou. Well, guys, we've kept them here for an hour and a half. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. It's been such a fun time. We cannot wait to see you next week. There's a lot coming down the line. Jam is going to try to be in town on Wednesday to be able to go live with me. But if he can't, we're also going to have Froggy. So it might be Jam, Froggy, and me, or it might just be me and Froggy. We shall see. We cannot wait to see you for those of you who are coming in. And for those of you who are on the fence, get off the fence, buy your tickets, and come see us at the Seeker Summit.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for coming out. Everybody,
did we say that's a wrap?
That's a wrap.
I've always wanted to do that.
I love it. Thank you so much. Bye.